finish in a business class.
Business class.
Yes, business English.
And may I know your your teacher yesterday?
Yes, you are my first English teacher.
All right. So today is your first class.
Yes.
All right. And so happy to welcome you with Action Language. Emily, can you tell me about yourself?
Yeah.
Can
yes,
you
I
introduce?
listen yourself.
Can you hear me well?
Yes. Okay. It's
All right.
okay.
All right. Very good. Now, since this is our first class today, we are going to introduce ourselves first. All right.
Yes.
Can you tell me about yourself?
South.
Can you tell me about you?
The south. What is the south?
Self means you. Tell me about you. Your name, your likes, something like that.
Yes, my name is Emily. Yes, and I live in Hong Kong. Yes.
All right. How about studies or work? Do you still study?
I'm a Mandarin teacher.
I see. For how long have you taught Mandarin?
7 years.
7 years. Wow. It's been a long time since you have taught Mandarin. Are you teaching Mandarin to a class, to many students, or one-on-one?
Many students.
Many
I
students.
teach in
Kindergarten. So school, preschoolers, kindergarten.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
Wonderful.
I
How?
teach a 3 years student.
3
years old.
3 years old. Very good. Wonderful. Are the 3-year-olds easy to handle?
No. they cry like
They cry.
Crying. Search my mommy. Where is my mommy?
I see, because they're very little, right?
Yes.
But I'm sure it's a very enjoyable and a fun work, right?
Yes,
Teaching
I enjoy
Mandarin.
My job.
Yeah, I actually studied Mandarin. That was just for 1 semester, around 5 months. Way back
5
college. 5 months. It was for our international language class. I have chosen Mandarin, and since I am an Asian, I am a Filipino. It really was very hard for me, especially the characters. Right. What I remember was studying like the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10.
That's correct. And it's really hard for me. But anyways, here in the Philippines, there are many Chinese people, Chinese here, who have settled. And right now, there are many Taiwanese, Korean, Japanese who are studying as well, who are residents right now. So I'm really glad that you're one of my students as well. So we will work on this together. I will teach you English. Our goal will be for you to be able to listen to English naturally, for you to be able to speak the English language fluently, for you to be able to read English smoothly, and for you to be able to write English correctly. All right? And I know English is fun. And don't worry, practice makes perfect. Okay, so it just takes time, just like when you teach Mandarin, especially to the youngsters. It will just take time. Okay, and feel free to ask anything. Okay, if you have inquiries or questions, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, we'll be very happy. I will be very happy to answer all your questions.
Okay.
All right. So again, my name is Aillen. I'm from Cebu, Philippines. I really love to read. I also love to watch movies, and I also love to go out with my friends. I'm married and I have 4 kids actually.
4 kids?
4. Preschoolers and 2 graders. grade 2 and grade 1. So basically, it's very noisy during the day at home. But I'm sure everything will be worth it, right? It's my children are really my inspiration and my motivation. So it's really fun working with the kids, but it may be very stressful at the same time, right? Okay. So today we are going to talk about TOEIC. This is an international test. Okay?
Yes.
Let me give you a background for TOEIC first.
Okay.
Okay? TOEIC is the test of English for international communication. Okay? Are you planning to take the actual TOEIC exam? When do you plan to take the TOEIC exam, by the way?
I can see the paper, your word.
Can you see, by the way, can you check if can you see your notebook?
No, notebook. I can see the notebook.
Can you open your Gmail first?
Gmail. Yes, it's open.
Very good. We are going to talk about Unit 1, contract.
Yes.
All right, could you close your notebook right now and then can you open a new one?
Your
Hotmail?
Unit 1.
Yes, Unit 1 for TOEIC. Contract.
Yes. I know the
Notebook.
but I can see the computer have anything.
Could you close every window you got on your screen and then open Hotmail again?
I open my Hotmail.
Hotmail. Because I'm not seeing here that you're online. I need to make sure that I see the link. Because we need to be on the same page. Could you try to close your notebook and
try the open the Hotmail?
yes, try to close everything and then open it again.
Open.
All right.
I try.
Take your time. On your notebook, if you see that there's a link on the upper right side of the screen, that means that I am also on the same notebook as yours. Okay, so you should see like a small box beside comments. That's at the upper right side of the notebook, of the screen. Okay, and I'm not seeing here that you're online. Try to open it again.
Contract. Yes.
All right, very good. I can see that you're already online. Very good. So again, we are going to discuss about TOEIC, that's TOEIC exam. All right, this is the test of English for international communication. Okay, the questions for TOEIC are based on real life work situations. Okay, in an international environment. These includes meetings, travel, telephone, conversations, and many more in an international setting. All right. So if you have questions, feel free to ask anytime. All right. So before we are going to discuss vocabulary, there are 12 of them. I'm going to play a recording. Okay, and then please listen and you can take notes. All right.
All right.
Tell me if you can hear it clearly, or you can
Lesson number 1.
check it on your end.
Listening comprehension. Part 1. Photo. Number 1. Look at the picture.
By the way, can you hear it? Can you let's put it this way. How about playing it on your end? Try to click on audio 1. It's in blue font. It's below unit 1 contract on the first page. At the middle. Can you see audio 1?
The audio one?
Yes, in blue.
Yes.
Can you click on it? Can you click on the link and then play it? Okay.
Okay. I
Did
audio
you
one.
find? All right. Click on it, please.
Okay.
And then tell me once you have done listening to the recording. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Lesson number 1. Listening comprehension. Part 1. Photo. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1. A. The signers are having a party. B. The men are signing. C. The individuals are in the cafe. D. The canceled flight is on the tarmac. Number 2. You were engaged when you bought the car, right? A. Yes, it's in the case by the box. B. No, not yet. You can't drive. C. We bought the car in March. Number 3. Resolve that problem yet? A. We're working on it. B. We have. C. Yes. Part 3. Short conversation. Numbers 4 through 6 relate to phone. They keep charging. Several times and they will correct our things, but they haven't done it yet. Last month they charged. Maybe we should cancel their services or find another provider. No, we've signed an agreement to use their services for only a year. There's just 2 months left on that contract. Then we can sign with a different company. Part 4. Talk. Questions 7 through 9 relate to the following recording. The last provision of the contract states that if either party determines it is in his or her best interest to cancel the contract, he is obligated to inform the other party if he so chooses. We can communicate that at least 30 days prior to cancellation. All the rest is up to you. I can have my assistant write up the agreement and have it ready for everyone to sign.
All right. Are we good?
Yes, but the speaker is so fast.
All right. You can actually try to play the recording during your free time. All right, but you can play it again. But to save time, I suggest that you play the recording or the audio files before class or after class when you have free time. Would that be okay?
Okay.
All right. So the recording talks about the different words, talks about vocabulary. Okay. So the words are the following. Okay, please go to page 2.
Page 2.
Okay. Inside the blue box are the words abide by, agreement, assurance, cancellation, determine, engage, establish, obligate, party, provision,
Resolve.
specific.
Specific.
So we are going to explain the words one by one.
Okay.
So abide by is a verb that means to comply or to conform. All right, just a moment. Can you read A and B examples?
Read.
Yes, please read the examples for the word or the verb abide by. And then I will ask you to create one example on your own, okay?
Okay. Agreeing to abide by the judge decide. For years they have abide by the community to annual employee raise.
All right. Can you read the sentences loudly this time? Could you? Letter A.
The two parties agreeing to abide by the judge decision.
All right. That's judge's decision. Judges. All right. Very good. By the way, please take note of highlights. Okay. Colored green are words to remember or notes to remember. Yellow colors are correct answers. Red are wrong answers. Orange for mispronounced words. And then you can see check marks for correct answers.
Okay.
All right. Now, how about number 2? Can you read? Letter B, number 1.
For years, he had abided by the commitment to annual employee raise.
All right, very good. That's a commitment. Can you repeat the word commitment? Commitment. Very good. Now, these are sentences, sample sentences of the verb abide by. Now, can you create or make a sample sentence? One sample sentence example for your own, on your own? You can write here, letter C. Try to make one sentence.
The student abide by the teacher.
Very good. Now I'm going to ask you, what does the student abide by the teacher? Please answer in complete sentence. You can say the student abide by the teacher's rules. Right?
Yes.
Very good answer. So the student abides, since the student is only one, also
No.
use
No.
the singular verb.
Mm.
Okay, so you should use abides.
Abide. Abide.
The student
Abide.
abides by the teacher's
Abides by the teacher's
rules.
rules.
Okay.
The student abides by the teacher's rules. Okay.
Or you can say, if it's plural or many, the student abide by the teacher's rules. Okay, so remember to use singular for singular nouns, plural for plural forms. Okay, so it should be the same.
Okay.
Do you have questions so far?
It's okay.
All right,
It's
very
okay.
good. So this is a very good example. Okay, abide by, to conform, to follow the rules, right? Now, how about agreement? Agreement is a noun. It is a mutual arrangement. It is a contract. Okay, can you read ABC examples?
The landlord, and the tenant were in agreement that the rent should be prorated to the middle of the month.
All right, very good. However, please repeat the word prorated.
According to the agreement, the caterers will also supply the flour for the event.
Okay, please repeat the words caterer.
Caterer.
Very
Caterer.
good.
Caterer.
Event.
Event.
Prorated.
Prorated.
Very good. How about letter C?
After the long period of discussion, we finally got the agreement.
Very good. Please repeat the words period.
Period.
Discussion.
Discussion.
Very good. Now, how about making a new sentence? Try to create a sentence out of the word agreement. You can write here in letter D.
When we go to the party, we agreement.
Remember, agreement is used as a noun. Okay. So, agreement is a noun. Agree is a verb, action word. So, these are different, okay? So, use agreement in a sentence. Agreement is a noun.
Agreement. Agreement.
You can say, when we go to the party, we will make an agreement. You can also say, if it already happened, you can say, when we went to the party, we made an agreement. Alright, can you see the difference? The second one is past, it already happened. The first one is future. Still to happen. Alright? Because of the word will.
Will, yes.
Will, yes.
Future will to
Future will to happen.
So you say, when we go to the party, we will make an agreement. When we went to the party, we made an agreement. So the second one is already in the past. Alright? So agreement here is used in a sentence as a noun. For example, when you say, I agree, this is used as a verb. Alright? How about using agree as a verb in a sentence?
I agree your idea.
Bring your idea.
I agree your idea is very good. However, you can say, I agree with your ideas. So put the word with.
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 I agree your idea
I
is
agree your
is a
idea
wrong.
is a wrong.
It's correct, but you need to put the
The
word.
grammar is wrong.
The grammar is
Yes,
wrong.
grammar.
Oh.
You should use the word with. Okay.
Why use the with?
Use the with.
To make this sentence complete. It's this one is grammatically incorrect. All right. Yeah. Let me check. Hold on. Just a moment. Let me check for samples. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, just a moment. With is a preposition. All right. Let me check your notebook. Okay, hold on. All right, just a moment. So with is a preposition. To make sentences complete, you should use prepositions. Okay, I will give you examples of prepositions. Hold on. Alright. Prepositions are words that tells about a location, tells about time and movement of the words in a sentence. Okay, so examples are above, below, beside, after, during, from. So these are examples of prepositions. Okay, so it's not correct to say agree your ideas. You should say I agree with your ideas. Alright, put the word with in here. Alright?
Yes, I agree your idea.
So preposition shows location, time or movement of words in a sentence. So you agree with the other person's ideas. Alright? So you should say with your ideas. Alright? Any questions so far?
It's okay.
Alright, very good.
Okay.
How about number 3, assurance? Assurance is a noun. It's a guarantee. It means confidence. Can you read the examples, please?
The sales
The sales
associate
associate
give his assurance that the missing keyboard will be replaced the next day.
Very good. Please repeat the word gave.
Give.
Okay. There are 2 words, gave and give. Alright. Gave is the past tense. Give is a present.
Oh.
Alright. I'll provide the pronunciation for this. It's pronounced differently. Okay. So it has the same meaning but different tenses. Okay, give is this one.
Give.
Alright. And gave is this one. Gave. Give.
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 Alright.
Yes.
Very good. Now, how about letter B? Can you read, please?
Her self-assurance made it easy to see when she was in charge of the negotiation.
Very good. Please repeat the words self.
Self.
Very,
Self.
very good. How about charge?
Charge.
Very good.
Charge.
How about sentence C? Letter C. Can you read?
The manager have self-assurance to lead a team well.
Alright.
well.
How about creating a sentence? Letter D. Can you make a sample sentence? Letter D.
Okay, I think.
Okay, I think.
Assurance.
My mother.
Remember, this is used as a noun. I assurance my mother.
Assurance. My mother.
The correct?
I
Go ahead. Do you need anything to add? Okay, you can say, I assure my mother that everything will be fine. Okay, assurance in here is a noun. But the correct way is to use assure as a verb. Assurance is a noun. Assure is a verb. You can also say, I gave my mother assurance, guarantee. Okay, so 2 ways of using assurance or assure in a sentence are, I assure my mother that everything will be fine, or you can say, I gave my mother assurance.
I gave my mother assurance.
So different usage in the sentence. Okay, so remember when to use a noun or when to use the verb. The verb is used when there is an action word. Alright?
Yeah.
Now, can you give another example for letter E? Assurance this time? used in a sentence as a noun.
His self-assurance
His self-assurance
made
made
All right, go ahead.
made made easy to see.
easy to see.
Her self-assurance makes easy to see. Can you repeat? Her self-assurance
Make easy
Make
to finish the homework.
to finish the homework.
Very good. So let's review your answer. You can say her self-assurance makes her homework easy to finish. Or you can say her self-assurance help her finish her homework. Alright, so this is actually the second one is actually the best way to answer.
Self-assurance help her
Self-assurance
finish her
help
homework.
her finish her homework.
So you can say her self-assurance help her finish her homework early. Alright? So because of her self-assurance, she was able to finish her homework early. Alright?
Yes.
So her self-assurance helped her. Okay, so self-assurance in here is used as a noun. Okay, so remember when to use nouns and verbs in a sentence. Alright, verb is an action word. Noun is a name, a thing. Alright? A noun may be an object or a preposition. Alright? It functions as a subject. Alright? So a noun
Right.
may function or work as a subject.
Function.
So the sentence, her self-assurance helped her finish her homework early, has the subject. The subject in here is self-assurance. So this is the noun, the subject. Okay? So noun is a subject. Alright? So do you have questions so far? Feel free to ask anytime, okay?
Okay.
Alright, very good. Now, number 4. Let's proceed to number 4. The word cancellation. Cancellation is a noun. It means annulment. It means stopping. Alright, I will read to you the first sample sentence. The cancellation of the flight caused her problems for the rest of the week. Number 2. The cancellation clause appears at the back of the contract. Letter C. I have to have a cancellation for the holiday. since I just got a flu. Alright?
Yes.
So which
Yes.
of these three sentences means annulment?
Cancellation.
Cancellation.
A, B, or C?
What? Pardon?
What?
Uh,
Pardon?
cancellation may mean annulment or stopping.
Mm.
Among the three sentences A, B, and C, which sentence do you think means annulment?
Annulment.
Annulment.
A.
A.
Alright, in here, A means stopping. Alright, cancellation of the flight, meaning stopping of the flight. Alright, how about letter B or C, which means annulment? Which sentence do you think?
C.
Letter C.
C.
Alright, C is I have to have a cancellation for the holiday. This means stopping of the holiday. Alright, so annulment should mean letter B. The cancellation clause appears at the back of the contract. Remember that marriage is a contract. Right? So cancellation of the contract or cancellation of the marriage should mean annulment. So the correct answer should be letter B instead. Alright? So this means, the sentence means that the instructions or the agreement is found at the back of the contract. So if there is a cancellation of the agreement, then there should be a probable annulment, possible annulment. Alright? So any questions so far? No questions so far? How about making a sample sentence? Cancellation. I will be inserting pictures for your reference. Alright. Use cancellation, noun, in a sentence. Letter E.
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 She had
She
had
she
to
she
have a
had to
cancellation
cancellation
for the
for the
summer
summer
vacation.
Summer vacation.
Do you mean that she has to cancel her summer vacation?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, very good answer. She has to have a cancellation for her summer vacation. Okay, it's best that you also say the reason why she has to cancel her summer vacation.
Because she got a sick.
Because she got sick. Alright, very good. She has to have a cancellation for summer vacation because she got sick. So very good answer. This is correct. Alright. In other words, you can say she has to cancel her summer vacation because she is sick. She got sick. Okay. Cancellation is a noun. In here, cancel is a verb. So remember when to use noun and the verb. Alright?
Yeah.
Very good answer. You have used cancellation as a noun. She has to have a cancellation for summer vacation because she got sick. Or you can say, she has to cancel her summer vacation because she got sick. Alright? Very good. Now, how about number 5? Determine. Determine is a verb. It means to find out or to influence. Alright? Can you read letter A, B, and C sentences?
After reading the contract, I was still unable to determine if our company was liable for back breaks.
Alright, please repeat the words contract.
Contract.
Very good. Wages.
Wages.
Alright.
Wages.
Now, how about letter B?
The skill of the union bargainers will determine when and whether the automotive plant will open next week.
Very good. How about letter C?
The employer determine the bonus this year for the employee.
Alright. Please repeat the word employer.
Employer.
Very good. Employer.
Employer.
Very good. Now, how about you make one sample sentence of your own? Letter D.
The doctor determine who killed the people.
All right. Good sentence. The doctor determine who killed. What was your answer again?
Who killed the people.
Okay. You can say the doctor has to determine who killed. Just say the patient instead, because people is many. Okay. You can say the doctor has to determine who killed the patient.
The doctor has to determine who killed the patient.
Okay, because it's more realistic than using people in a sentence. The doctor has to determine who killed the patient, because people in the first sentence may mean like a murder, right? Whom killed many people. There might be an explosion or something like that, right? If many are killed, then probably there was a bomb or a massive destruction. But it's still correct. The doctor determined who killed the people. The doctor has to determine who killed the patient, right? Or who killed the people. You can say the people. It's still correct though. Just put the linking word has. Okay, this time you've put has. Or you can say the doctor determined. If it's already in the past, if already happened, you say the doctor determined who killed the patient. Or you can say the doctor has determined. It's more correct. The doctor has determined who killed the patient. So the doctor already knew who killed the patient.
Has to determine
Has
with
to
and
determine.
has determined.
And
Is
has
the same?
determined.
The
Is the
grammar
same.
is the same.
No, it's not
grammar
the
is
same. Has to determine is still not happening. It's in the future tense. Right? Has to determine. It's in the future. It still did not happen. Has determined, on the other hand, is in the past. It already happened.
Oh.
Okay, so determined, present, determined, past. So remember when to use the present form or the past tense. Alright? So I'll give you examples. So these are good examples for past, present words, past and past tenses. For example, when you say begin, if it's already in the past, if it already happened, it will become began. Usually, letter D is added to the word if it's already the past. But for irregular verbs, verbs that change in spelling, these are examples. Okay, so you can use this as a reference. Usually, you will just add D or ED for past tense. But these are more examples of irregular verbs, verbs that are changed in its spelling. Alright? So has determined with D is already in the past. So the doctor has already known, already knew who killed the patient. He or she already found out. Alright? So very good sample sentence. Now, how about number 6? By the way, do you have questions regarding present and past tenses?
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright, very good. How about number 6, engage? Use engage or read the sample sentences of engage, meaning participate, involve. Alright, can you read the sample sentences? A, B, C, and D?
Before engaging in a business, it's important to do thought research.
Alright, please repeat the word business.
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 Alright, very good.
Business.
Thorough.
Thorough.
Very good.
Thorough.
How about sample sentence B?
He engaged us in
a fantastic
discussion about business law.
Business law.
Alright. Current. Can you repeat the word current?
Current.
Current. Very good. Current means new, okay?
New.
How about letter C?
He's very
fascinating
and charming man.
Fascinating.
Very good. Fascinating. How about the letter D sentence?
I am fascinated with reading the novel.
All right. Fascinated.
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 Fascinating.
Fascinated.
Fascinated.
Okay.
Fascinated.
So fascinated means amazed.
Amazed.
All right.
Amazed.
Can you create a sample sentence? Letter E.
Why does the sentence C and the
Why
sentence
does
E
the sentence
and
C
no
and the sentence
engaged?
D no engaged?
That's the word.
That's the word.
I see. So letter C and D, right?
Yes.
Okay, I believe that this is
Yes.
just an error, a mistake. So let's remove this instead. Just A and B. Okay, sorry about that. Now, how about making an example of the word engage?
I engage.
I engage.
Basketball team.
Basketball
I
team.
engaged basketball team. All right. Again, remember to use prepositions, okay, to complete the sentence, to know the placement of the sentence. So I engage in the basketball team.
Oh,
The basketball team.
All right.
the basketball team.
So it talks about location. You engage in where? In the basketball team.
The basketball team.
So remember to use preposition in.
In.
Preposition in and article the. Okay. So preposition in, article the. All right. Other forms of article may be the, an, and a. So in the sentence, use the. So you can say, I engaged in the basketball team. Put in, preposition, and the, article. So prepositions are very important in a sentence because it will complete the sentence. It tells about time, it tells about location. So please take note of the notes, the pictures I have inserted. This will be very helpful in our next lessons to come. All right, so do you have questions so far, Emily?
It's okay.
All right, so again, thank you very much for your time. I hope you have learned a lot today. Since we are running out of time, I'm going to review the things we have discussed. Okay, so earlier I have highlighted the meaning of TOEIC. This is a test of English for international communication. All right, so we will be talking about more vocabulary. Okay, these terms we have discussed is about contract, agreements. Okay, so you will encounter these words when you have a contract or you are into an agreement with someone. Okay, so you are very participative in the class. Good job. Just be proactive. Just try to ask questions anytime.
Okay.
Okay, that will make learning fun.
Okay.
And it will really suggest that you are interested in the class. So keep up the good work. Just work on pronunciation on some highlighted words in orange. Okay, practice speaking English at home so that you'll be able to speak English more fluently. So by the end of your enrollment, you should be able to speak English more fluently. Okay, and we will work on that together. So any questions so far?
It's fine.
All right, it's fine. All right then. For Thursday, I will give. Please read 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 words. not 7 to 12, and then make one example for each. Okay? One example for each word as used in the sentence. So just read in advance and then make examples. 7 to 12.
7 to 12.
All right. This
Okay.
will be your assignment for
Okay.
Thursday.
Homework?
7 to 12, and make examples. All right.
Okay. Okay.
So again, thank you very much for
Okay,
your time
okay.
today, Emily. It's a pleasure having you in my class. See you on Thursday.
See you Thursday.
Have a nice
Goodbye.
night. Goodbye.
See you Thursday. Bye. Bye.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you, Emily? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How are you, Ariel? I'm sorry for the mix-up.
Okay, I'm
Uh-huh.
great.
You're great. Wonderful.
Okay, I'm great.
How's the weather right now, by the way?
Yes.
The weather is
The weather is
today.
the weather
Is
was
it
quite good
cold?
Not cold.
Not
Very
cold.
comfortable.
today. Not
Mhm.
cold. It's
No
very
rain.
comfortable.
No raining. I've heard
Yeah,
that the other day,
Yeah.
for over a week, you had a typhoon, right?
Yes, it's last
Yes, it's
Mm-hmm.
last week.
Last weekend, and everything is fine now.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, wonderful. So, are you ready for today's lesson?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes,
All right,
I'm
very
ready.
good.